Some of us dream of one day building our own home.
We made a deal with each other that under no circumstances will we ever build a house because we're both pretty stubborn. My wife's more stubborn than me.
The journey can have its problems.
On site, the smallest things can be the biggest problems.
There's lots to do still, so.
We have to finish.
It's always hard work.
Small indeed. Let's knock it down.
It's definitely knock it down.
Watching a 20-ton machine go straight through the house, I think, hit home.
But in the end, it's all worth it.
So you ready to have a look at a brand new home?
Oh, this is amazing.
Very nice. Here you go.
Oh, I could have almost cried.
From the beginning to the end.
It's not about building a house. If you don't have the warmth and the love in there, it's just a house. But this is a home.
This is My Aussie Build. Today we meet builders Brett and Josh. Mel and Tristan approached Brett and Josh to build and extend their previous home. But like all builds, things aren't going as smoothly as they'd planned.
If we don't get them in tomorrow, it's about a month away.
It's just the weather's been holding up this job so much.
Yeah, it's getting tight for time.
Will Brett and Josh meet their completion deadline?
Hi, I'm Brett,
And I'm Josh.
and we're the directors of VW Building Projects in Melbourne's northeast. We first met as carpenters. No, actually, we first met at school.
Yeah.
We first met at school and then ended up working as carpenters under the same builder, and then sort of teamed up and progressed into running our own building company.
Started VW Building Projects in 2018 just as a carpentry service, and then thought we should try and start our own thing and get out into the big old world and get our license so we could start building
For ourselves. We specialise in custom building, so extensions, renovations, new homes, whatever it may be, just as long as it's got a bit of fun and personality to it.
Mel and Tristan are our clients out at Research. They came through a referral.
They've got a young boy and they've got another one on the way, so they're in need of a bit of extra space. And look, Research is a beautiful part of town and a great place to raise your family, so they've been really putting in some work to make sure that's where they stay.
Tristan comes from a sort of a design background, so he had a very heavy hand in actually designing the scopes of work and how he wanted the house to look and feel. And
when finished, this is going to be, this is their forever home. They've designed every piece of it. They know exactly what they wanted for their family and exactly how they want it to look and feel, and that's what we're hoping to bring together.
yeah, it's going to be a beautiful home. It's really well put together, all the intricacies and down to the finest detail.
They're completely across every detail, which is just fairly unique. So we've got a lot to prove.
Yeah.
From the outset, it was a deal that we would make sure Tristan and Mel were in by Christmas, a little Christmas present.
Yeah.
We're really confident in our timelines. We know that all of our project management, scheduling, it's all run through Buildxact, which is our project management software, and it's always spot on. So Josh had just come to me in the office. The clients were considering changing their choice of flooring, so we just wanted to put together a quick variation. It's as simple as pulling up Buildxact, logging in, blowing up your plans, then double check that your scale's correct, and then it's simply a matter of clicking and dragging the space that we're trying to back check. So click corner to corner. Once it's all put together, should spit out your square meters. We usually add a little bit of wastage just to be safe. Throw in your costs for the flooring, and then it's as simple as sending it off to the client to accept the variation, and then we're good to make an order.
After the estimation through Buildxact, we were able to contact Mel and Tristan to send them down to our friends down at Yeomans.
Hi guys, you must be Mel and Tristan.
Hi.
I'm Georgia, nice to meet you.
How you going?
Welcome to Yeomans. I'll be helping you with your selection today. So let's take a wander through the showroom. We'll have a look and start getting everything together.
That'll be lovely, thank you.
All right, so over on this side, you'll see a collection of our terrazzo tiles and our marble tiles. And then over on this side, you'll see some more of the...
Being able to trust them with handing over clients to help them with their interior design and selection of materials and tapware makes the whole process a lot easier.
Both the tiles you were looking at, even though we've sort of selected that one now, are pretty matte. And I know you've gone for a matte white basin as well. So it might be nice to throw a gloss in there.
Yeah.
Have some different texture in the room.
Yeah.
Is that, what do you think?
Yeah, I prefer sort of the larger scale tiles as well. Yeah, just
I
with
like the sort of textured handmade look of it as well.
Yeah.
I think it really ties in well.
Yeah, it's a really lovely tile. It's sort of big enough it's going to have a nice effect in the room.
Yeah.
A really nice choice for the rest of the house.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
great.
It's been a long journey working through plans, quotes, selections, the whole package. We're just about ready to break ground now, and we're really excited to get on site and just show what we can do.
Coming up, the team start the construction and it's well underway. Or is it?
It's not great at the moment.
Yeah.
Not great at all. There's an absolute, it's pulling down there. There's heaps. It just can't escape.
Mel and Tristan approached Brett and Josh to build and extend their previous home. The project is off to a strong start and is moving along smoothly. The frame is up and the team are ready for another day on site.
I just had a call from Josh who wanted me out on site so we can run over a couple of things. Joshy!
Okay, Bretty.
How we doing?
Yeah, good, mate, good.
Morning.
Yeah, go on in.
I'll grab the boys, we'll have a quick chat.
Yeah, call them in.
Gentlemen's, you guys got a few minutes?
Good morning, fellas. How we going?
Not bad.
Alrighty. Massive emphasis on today is getting it all done and making sure that we're on top of everything. Everything's tidied up because we've got plaster coming in tomorrow, right? So it's going to be a big push today. Make sure that we can get all this VJ paneling on. We might have to pull a little bit of a longer day, make sure that we get it done.
Josh and I are going to do a bit of a whip around, make sure that everything's ready for plaster. So we're going to double check plumbing rough in, electrical rough in, aircon, make sure everything's where it needs to be.
Yeah, let's crack into it. Big day. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So I was walking through site and found a potential issue.
Potential issue? I mean, that's going to be a real issue if we don't get onto it.
Obviously, we haven't put on the actual downpipes. The water's still just going to be discharging onto the ground, which...
How's that going to go underneath?
Yeah, it's not great at the moment.
Yeah.
Not great at all. There's an absolute... Yeah, it's pulling down there. There's heaps. It just can't escape because of the fall of the land through here. We really need to start getting those pipes in to direct the water out. Yeah. The water's, unfortunately starting to really accumulate underneath the subfloor, which, isn't going to be ideal when we start to get it locked up. We really need to get that water sort of moving away from wanting to be underneath the house.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we've got downpipes on, but haven't had a chance to hook up the drainage, and it's really starting to create a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
All right, so do you reckon it's worth looking at pushing plaster back then? Yeah, it'll be a stretch, but...
Yeah, look...
If we could buy even a week, like a week's going to be enough time to address that.
Yeah. It's just the weather's been holding up this job so much.
Yeah, it's getting tight for time. Yeah,
that's not an option.
Yeah, we can't sort of afford that sort of time.
No,
absolutely. All right, well, I'll give plaster a call now.
There's a lot of water starting to accumulate at the bottom of the stairs where we're going to start putting plaster on, and we just don't want mould to be, growing.
That's it. Mould's a massive concern always, and it's something that we take really seriously. So there's no two ways about it. It's got to be dried out before we can go any further.
Yeah.
Hey mate, how you doing?
Good mate, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Still good for tomorrow?
Yeah, look, that's the reason for my call. We've got a bit of water issues we've got to resolve. Are you any chance of pushing back, look, a week even?
If we were to push it, we wouldn't be able to come back for another month at least.
Joshy, just spoke to the plasterer. If we don't get him in tomorrow, he's about a month away. Yeah. But he was willing to hold off on doing the garage and the stairwell for at least a couple of days while we get this sorted. And then it's just a matter of keeping them moving.
They're still going to come tomorrow.
So they're going to come tomorrow. They're going to start up there. And if they hang all of the plaster on the walls and start stopping up, it gives us probably 2 or 3 days to get this fixed.
All right. Well, yeah, we're just going to have to make it work, aren't we?
Yeah, 100%. We can't afford to lose a month, so.
Oh, it's going to be a push.
Yeah, 2 days to get it done.
We'll make it work. We'll have to make it work.
Yeah, that's all right.
We've got a massive mountain to overcome and a really hard push moving forward, but very confident in our team.
Yeah, look, we've got to get it done. We always do. We trust the boys and we'll make sure it happens.
Well, it's 4 months until the reveal and the roughing is done and the plaster's hung. The boys are ready to put the doors in.
Lovely. Cheers. I'm on site today. Brett and his family are away on holidays, so I'm just checking in on the boys and we'll see what the day has for us. Who wants a coffee? Coffee.
Thank you, mate.
Coffee.
Thank you.
How are we looking so far?
Good, pretty much all
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Were they all supposed to be H20 doors?
Yeah, I think Gordo wanted to speak on the doors because there's supposedly a few that are meant to be.
There's 720.
4 720s. I've just rocked up on the site and 4 of the doors have been ordered the wrong size. This just isn't what I want to hear at first thing in the morning. Yeah, do you want to speak on those doors? So,
yeah, so we need to grab, I think there was 4 of the 820 doors that we need to swap over for 3 720s.
Yep.
We've done all the jams, so they're all set up for a 720.
Yep.
Yeah, the 4 of them are going to need to swap over, so we might want to get on the home today.
Yeah, definitely.
If they can order them, because they're going to be a little bit of a wait.
I'm going to have to make a phone call to Home Hardware to see if these doors are even in stock because I really need these doors to come today. G'day Ben, how you going? Yeah, so just out at our research job and it appears that I've forgotten to order a few 720 doors. Yeah, the Hampton style, yeah. Lovely. All right, let's get that order in, and as soon as they're in, I'll come pick them up. Cheers, you too. Thanks. It's really good that we're only going to have to wait a couple more days for the correct doors to come in, because we've got the painters already booked in, and I really don't want to have to be pushing back any other trades because we're starting to get pretty close to that timeline.
Safety is important to us on site because we work in a high-risk industry. So there's a lot of things that can go wrong, and we just have to be careful to take precautions for everything we can. On site, we make sure all of our guys have access to dust masks at all times.
We use the dust masks from Great Southern Safety. First and foremost, they're comfy. So if it's comfortable to wear, the boys are more likely to be wearing it, which is really important. And also they're Australian made, so supporting Australian jobs it's important. Yeah. We like that.
100%. That just means they get the industry, they know the sort of work we're doing and what we need. It's obviously becoming really apparent, the hazards that dust presents on a building site. So Great Southern Safety they're our brand of choice.
being able to just roll into store and pick up a box and leave it on site.
Just make sure the boys can always have one.
After the break, although things are looking great on site, will Brett and Josh have enough time to meet their deadline?
We're really getting close to Christmas now and pushing pretty hard for a handover. We've got people everywhere and a lot of work to get through.
Despite having some minor issues, the team is still on schedule. Brett and Josh are back on site to perform the final inspections before the big reveal.
How did they even get it in between those? Oh, what are they aiming for to hit that?
It's real tidy.
Yeah, it's lovely. A little bits of glue for him to clean up.
Yeah, ready for fit off in the kitchen as well.
Yeah, it's looking incredible. Without doubt, one of the coolest features in the entire home is the garage. Tristan's a car enthusiast, and we're really excited to be able to use the Ultima Max lighting to highlight his project cars. We've got Michael from Ultima Max on site today to run us through the product.
Looking good.
Yeah, this is coming up.
Come up really well.
I think so. You're just about done?
Oh, I think I'm done.
That's pretty cool.
Show you how to use it.
Yeah, if you can. I wouldn't know the first clue.
So you can just go up and down.
Oh, okay, so it's just a percentage base, so just
Yeah, absolutely.
stop it anywhere. Like.
50%, 100%, 24%.
Beautiful.
Anything you want. You also can turn it off and do some cool stuff and turn some colour on as well.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, right. Party stuff.
You can do a lot of party stuff.
So there's not much I can't do. How unbelievable is the Ultima Max?
It is honestly one of the best. Like, it gives you a sensation when you're standing underneath it. Being able to just dim it off your phone.
Yeah, it's just the options are endless. The party settings.
Yeah, full disco.
I might even hit Michael up, see if I get one in the garage.
Yeah, to highlight the Ranger.
Yeah, sure, why not? Site's looking fantastic. We're really getting close to Christmas now and pushing pretty hard for a handover. We've got people everywhere and a lot of work to get through. Getting very close. Yeah.
Noah, can you please do a urgent little big boy task? Yeah, you're a big boy.
Often really hard to switch off after a busy day. Running your own company, there's not really an off switch, so we try to make sure we're knocking off on time and spend time with the family, friends, just trying to take your mind off work.
Look, we're best mates, so our spare time does
crosses over a lot.
Yeah, 100%. Camping trips,
getting a beer, having a barbecue, whatever it may be. It's I mean, we grew up with the same set of friends, so there's a lot of time together.
Can't get rid of me.
I think spending time with your family after work each day it's so important because it's running your own business. It's so hard to switch off, so you sort of have to force it and just to be able to set some times and make sure that you're home and present with your partner, your kids. It's
the reset button.
Yeah, and it's the reason you go to work in the first place. So the more time you can spend with them, the better.
After the break, Mel and Tristan get their first look at their brand new house.
Oh my goodness. Absolutely blown away.
The big day is here. The house is finally finished, and it's now time to show Mel and Tristan their brand new home.
We're really excited to be finally at the end and handing over the house to Tristan and Mel. I think the whole team's really excited to see what their reaction's going to be like.
Hello, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome home.
Thank you. Wow.
Yeah. What do you think?
Look at that front door. That's incredible. The colour turned out so nice.
Looks so good.
So good. The lights and the carriage door shoot.
Yeah. All shining for you now. It's clean and ready inside. You want to take a peek?
Yes, please.
Absolutely, let's go.
Oh my goodness. Look at that wall paneling. When we first walked through that front door, just absolutely blew us away. We have not had a proper entry like that.
It's just such a statement off the street. You will just walk in and just wow.
Yeah.
Just that volume of space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just looks incredible. We've just absolutely blown away.
With the downlighting especially, that
Yeah.
incredible.
Really correct.
Yeah.
A nice bit of depth. It's not too much, but it looks really good.
Take a peek, guys.
Wow. Look at that storage.
That's fantastic.
Look at that. Amazing.
Bathroom?
Yeah, let's do it.
Where it gets really impressive.
Check out this for an ensuite.
Oh, that is incredible.
Yeah.
The vanity.
Full custom. Paul's done an incredible
He
job.
has done a great
is.
job.
Gorgeous.
Nice bit of stone on top.
Yeah, so same stone throughout the house. And also the feature piece in your shower as well.
That is incredible. Look at that.
This is where the scale really starts to
Oh, what a glimpse.
these ceilings, and then you step into this ceiling.
Holy moly.
How's that?
Such a volume of space.
Oh, it's fantastic. One end, you've got this grand kitchen that flows through your dining into a luxe lounge.
It's amazing. It really ties the old house and the new house together, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
The kitchen, dining and living space, it's a really great space that we're definitely going to be utilising.
It's very like cohesive. Like even when you're in the kitchen, you can see what the kids are doing.
That tile is just something else too, isn't it? That's
Yeah, I love the texture that
super
creates.
natural. Perfect imperfections.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then we've got your second little lounge room through the doors. Through these
Perfect.
gorgeous French doors.
Amazing.
It flows the light through too, having the glass doors. Yeah, and the rooms, they just tie together beautifully now.
You'd never know.
No.
Like that was the old front door.
Yeah, it's incredible.
That's it.
The change
Yeah.
of space.
Speaking of spaces,
But they're going to
can we go and have a look at my garage?
Yes, let's go.
Yes,
wow.
this is fantastic.
So this is light on 100.
Wow.
Wow, that's
so
unbelievable.
bright.
You become dumbfounded. You look at it and you're just staring into the distance. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Tris can easily detail his car all day, so no way. That's incredible.
And there's a couple of party settings.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Don't really know what it is.
I reckon we start that coffee machine and go sit by the fire.
Sounds good.
Yeah. We're stoked that you guys are stoked. We're thrilled.
Yeah.
We couldn't be more happier with how the project's come out.
Nah, it's amazing. You guys have done so well.
We'll give you the keys and this is yours.
It's amazing.
Mal and Tristan are over the moon. The end result for all the stress and the time has been really, really rewarding.
I think Mal and Tristan have been incredible to work with. It's not every day you get clients that have such an understanding of what they want and how they want it to come together, and they've just been brilliant to work with.
Which just makes our job so much easier.